www.oghuskyradio.com. Broadcast live from the east side of Los Angeles, worldwide. One of the perks of doing this show is we could reach out, you know what I mean, and get people that, you know what I mean, that we were kind of hearing a little bit about. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, I'm 455. I represent the world famous CBS crew and Bpla. And
let's start. What's 455? What is that?
You know, in the early 90s, I got in trouble writing DEE, and that's when everyone had beepers. Yeah. So, you know, the police were like, hey.
I don't even know what that is, though.
Right. And, you know, it came down to, like, they said, if we see this word D again, then we're gonna put you in jail. So, you know, everyone was using that beeper code thing, and 455 was the best thing to put, you know, and it stuck with me.
Damn. So,
yeah.
And you just carried it along.
No doubt. No doubt.
Bomber piecer?
I'm gonna remain a bomber forever.
Yeah,
forever.
Why? Now, so is it? Or well, let's start there. Why?
I think it stems on, you know, I'm not the type of guy who looks into, you know, gets into fights. You know, my aggression goes into a wall, a sign, you know, somewhere where no one's gonna get affected.
Yeah.
You know, you hear what I'm saying? You know, like, you know, the whole violent thing is not part of my nature.
Is it political what you do?
No, it's unbiased, and it's for the people.
How is it for the people? Explain that.
Because I'm a firm believer that everyone should express themselves, especially when we're confined to, like, say, okay, we're not supposed to do this, we're not supposed to do that. No. I feel like everyone should express themselves as much as they can. And if it means you've got to go bomb, put a bubble letter up, and you feel good about it, then go do it, because you're not hurting anybody.
So victimless, pretty much, in that
100% victimless crime.
So with the expression, then what do they when they see the 455 and the CBS? What is the expression, or what do we take from it when we see it up?
Well, when you see it up, you know, you should right away go, hey, I know that guy. And it usually happens. I get that all the time. Like, oh, I seen you up, and you know, it should stick with you, and that's the game. You know, this whole game is to make sure people know who you are, especially if you give respect to everyone that you're around with. You know what I'm saying?
With that, is there any advice you would give someone coming up, because you have a lot of history, something someone might have told you, you know what I mean, when you were coming up, that maybe if they would have told you at a younger age or something, you know what I mean, what could you tell them? Especially because you're taking a different route than the average,
right,
you know?
Right.
Usually it's, we're going to progress, and not that you're hoping to go legal, but you know what I mean, you end up there, you know what I mean? And that's not even in the vocab, you know, so.
You know, my advice would be, like, it comes down to the basics. Like my boy Skate once said, like, you got to respect everyone around you. I mean, if you come out like you're a champ and you start going over people, no one's gonna ever respect you. In fact, they're gonna fear you, or they're just gonna fear you. And I'm not here to be feared. I'm here to say, I'm here, and I'm leaving my mark. And the best advice would be is respect the people around you. You know, if you got a sticker and there's a sign next to it, go put the sticker on the side where there's no stickers. You don't have to put your sticker where there's a bunch of stickers. I don't get that concept. I don't get the concept where everyone feels like they got to put a sticker where there's a group of stickers. If, you hear what I'm saying? I mean, we live in California. We live in an area where there's so much area to put stickers up, but everyone has that mentality, like we live in such a small confined area where you've got to put a sticker up where everyone's at.
Isn't it more of a safety thing though? Like, oh, well, that's rocking, so then mine's is gonna rock too.
No, if it's an empty sign, I'm gonna grill the whole thing straight up. And the safety thing is, hey, if you go over me, I still have about 12 to 20 stickers up already. So, you know, I don't take it to the heart when someone goes over me. And that's another thing, another valid thing. You shouldn't take it to the heart, you know, because it's a sticker. If you want to take it to the heart, take it to the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Man, CBS, what's the history with that crew, man? For yourself, I mean, we know.
For myself, my boy Skate One got me in a crew called TCS, and from there, we were young kids, and skate taught us to respect people. Also, to be in a crew and learn from each other. You understand? And from there, when happy birthday skate, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Definitely.
After when he passed, the majority of the TCS crew ended up joining CBS, and I personally didn't want to offer just a bubble letter and just a bomb. So I'm going to be blunt. It took me about 10 years to get in this crew. 10 years, but these are all my peers. These are my peers, and they're the people I look up to. So I pushed and strived to find my niche. And when it came down to stickers, right away I knew this was it. I'm getting in. If I don't get in because of this, then I will break a motherfucker face. No, straight up. But you hear what I'm saying?
But so then the stickers, how many stickers do you print, or how many have you printed?
I go
so that people know, because I part of the thing is, like, people don't realize is how much time and what goes into it. And then I think once people know that, be like, oh man, I can't compete with them. You know what I mean?
Right. I basically go through about 2,000 stickers a month, and and that's because I collab with a lot of people. So it kind of cuts the cost, and about 2,000 a month, and that's basically probably the average amount of stickers that I put up. I can't say if it's more or less.
Yeah, but you're going through them
big time.
455er, 455er CBS. Now BPLA.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what is BPLA, man? Like, you're here, so we have to ask you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, break it down. Like, out of nowhere.
Okay.
Or was it out of nowhere?
Okay.
Has it been in the works?
Yeah. Well, BPLA is I guess it's a collective of artists in all sense of the form. I mean, we have photographers, we got Birdman, we got cats from New York like the DMS crew. Yeah. We have even I guess I'm representing the sticker movement. Yeah. But it's people who are making waves that are able to surf those waves. You understand? And it's handpicked by the people from BPLA, and everyone who's a part of it seems to be doing big things. And
so is it a sponsorship, or is it more like a crew?
It is more of a collective. I wouldn't say a sponsorship, because sponsorships, hey, supply you with cars and this and that, and
you would have a BPLA gold chain.
That's right. And the most I've ever asked is for more stickers, and that's what I need. In my field, I don't have $1 million. I really don't. So I've got to be, I guess I got to market myself to the correct people, where I'm not going to like overkill myself and look like I sold out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But still keep doing it.
Oh, it's an infinite thing. And when you become a bomber, you're not going to ever stop, ever.
For you, does a sticker mean more if it's hand drawn or if it's printed?
No, we live in LA, man. We have to grill, and we have to grill, and we have to grill. Feel free to put your USPS sticker, but you all know that those stickers aren't going to last more than maybe 2 weeks. And in fact, I kind of find that to be not vandalism. I find that to be kind of like you're littering, because those things fall on the ground, and
just a little bit of mist in there. That shit's coming down.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it right. Like
what's the best sticker? Vinyl on vinyl?
For me, I would say vinyl with UV. There's stickers that are
You're paying for fucking UV?
That's right. Well,
damn, that's some dedicated shit for those. Okay.
I'm a guy who I offer stickers. If you get 1,000 stickers for $100, and that's another open door that I've given a lot of artists. Like back then it was $215 to get these type of stickers. I have them for $100, and it's opened so many doors for people to say, I can do this movement as well.
Yeah. Once again, 455 or CBS, BPLA, below poverty level.
That's right. That's right.
Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. Worldwide.
So what happens if if you come across a lot of money, man? Can you still be BPLA or?
I come from a crew where we're pretty much grounded. We don't put that whole gold chain thing on and act like, hey, we got this. No, we stay humble, because that's how I was raised.
Obviously now stickers are hitting. Is it a fad, or is that something that's going to continue?
No. In fact, I'm an honest believer that stickers are now a part of the bombing thing. It's that you have to have a mean streak, a scriber, a pilot, and now you have to have stickers. And I think I kind of put that on that map. You know, I mean, look at everyone now. They're going to be pulling out stickers along with their streak and scriber. You know, and that's I feel like that's a big landmark for myself.
No, definitely, because years and years ago, I'm dating myself, but there was, it was frowned upon, and it's a trip out. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like,
Yeah, I know. You see, it pushing something makes people feel more comfortable. At the very end, they feel more comfortable, like they accept it.
But it's with everything, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Big time.
when you're the first one, it's nah, that's not, then all aboard, right?
Right.
Well, it's dope to have one of the, innovators and the pushers
Right.
of it, man.
I've been inspired from everyone from like Search, from my boy Cope, everyone. Like anyone who's had the mentality to say, I'm just gonna bomb and not give a F. I'm down with people who are down to bomb.
You do sticker trades, all that too?
Oh, I love it. In fact, I've met so many people in the last 5 years. It's a great thing. I bump into people all the time, and they're like, yo, do you remember me giving you that sticker? I'm like, yeah, I remember you, bro. And it's a great thing. It's kind of like that pen pal thing when you were a child and you communicate with someone from Australia.
You
And
still remember them.
yeah, and I think it's a beautiful thing. I truly do.
I want to thank you for coming through, spending some time, chopping it up.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
no doubt.
especially explaining more of the Bpla, because it's
Yeah.
doing a lot.
Bpla is hot right now, and everyone right now is doing their thing. Before I'm off, let me just say happy birthday to Skate One. Thank you, Mir, for guiding me. Thank you, Anger, for bringing me into this crew, and especially OG Husky Radio. I mean, like, you guys are great supporters for people who are trying to make it in this small little world. You know what I'm saying? It's a small world, and no one's letting anyone try to get in these doors. And you're a radio that is opening doors for people like me, and I really appreciate that.
Good looking out. That's what it's all about. Like I said, years ago or even now, people might even frown upon it, but you know what I mean? And it's like, next thing you know, they're rocking out their stickers, you know what I mean? It's the same thing with hip-hop acts, too, you know what I mean? Like, nah, they ain't doing it, but, we got Rock the Spot tour up next, you know what I mean? Same thing with them when they first started it, but now it's like motherfuckers reaching out to them, you know what I mean, for it. So
no doubt.
just staying ahead, keeping open-minded, man, like especially to further everything that we do within hip-hop, man.
Word up.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you, brother.
455 or CBS, Bpla, OG Husky Radio. Stay posted, more of these to come.